This is a demo of the Capstone Agents Intensive Capstone project that I built using the Google ADK framework. It's called a personalized college planner. It's meant to be used by high school students to build a competitive 4-year high school roadmap to be a competitive candidate for college admissions. College counseling in high school through a public school is really limited because one counselor is for a lot of students, and so they don't have a lot of time. Private counselors are really expensive, so I'm hoping this app can bring that equity of personalized counseling for high school students and make them a really successful plan for college admissions into their targeted colleges that they want to enter. The way this app works, there's a React front end. As a student using the app, you can enter some information about what you're currently doing, like your current grade, name, test scores. And here for the demo, I'm going to say, as a student, I'm interested in computer science and engineering. My academic strengths are math and robotic and maybe design. And then my target major is engineering, specifically computer science. And then I am going to my target colleges. I'm going to enter a couple options for that. And then you can give some information about courses you've already taken. And then you can say what courses you're planning in the future. Maybe I will take calculus. I'm going to take physics. And then for your extracurriculars, you can mention a couple of extracurriculars that you have currently doing. And then maybe I did one competitive math competition. And then when you call generate flow 4-year plan, the app uses fast API, and the fast API calls a multi-agent backend that I built. This is the it's all using the ADK Google ADK agents in-memory session, but the way I have multiple agents, and this is how it's built. So the student input that's entered, it's first normalized using a profile agent. It takes that all the input that's given, normalizes into a JSON format, and then it passes it into a retrieval agent, which uses a couple of tools and uses I've collected some real successful profiles using sources such as Reddit, anonymized it, so it uses a similarity score to matching profiles to the input student, find some opportunities that the student that's using the app needs to do in high school to be similar to these successful agents who have been admitted to those colleges of interest. And then that retrieval agent that finds similar profiles sends that information to another agent called the planner agent, which creates the 4-year plan. That is then passed to something called the critic agent, which is the feedback loop agent that looks at the current plan created. It evaluates it, and if the threshold is not met, it sends that feedback back to the planner agent, so the plan is revised. And then finally, there's our explainer agent, which takes the generated output and converts it into a natural language format that's user-friendly output for the app. So as you can see here, the whole backend, the agent ADK framework has done one iteration, one feedback loop, and it thinks this plan is a really good plan. There's an executive summary, overall strategy, and year-by-year breakdown of what this student needs to do in order to be able to be a competitive candidate for a successful college application. As you can see, year by year, it talks about rigor to build upon, other things that you can do, like leadership, mentoring younger students, independent projects. And then I'm hoping this can be used by students as their personalized planner.